Hello and welcome to Selena Says Stretch. Today we're going to work on the outer hip with a 4-square stretch. This is very much like a stretch we did from the seated position, but this gives you an option to take some strain out of the back if you're having a problem. So we're starting again, belly side up, back flat on the mat. Bend that right knee, pointing to the sky. I want you to take the left leg, face it up. We're going to bend the knee. Left ankle is going to cross over that right thigh. Just be careful you're not at the knee. It can be anywhere along that leg. And we want this left knee to push out and open. Now staying here may be plenty of stretch for you. Or even pulling that knee close in, like we did a few days ago with the wind relieving series. This also is stretching the IT band and the outer hip. Again, may be enough for you. If you want more of a stretch, knee points open, right foot's going to lift off the floor. Take your hands, wrap them around the thigh, and we're pulling the legs as a unit into the body. I want you to have your shoulders, head and neck relaxed down on the floor. Again, don't mind me. I'm a little bit crooked so you can hear and see me. But your head should look something like this. From here, shift the weight a little to the left or to the right, or even roll circles with the lower back. These little micro movements can help you find exactly where your body needs the stretch. If you roll in one direction, roll around the other way. I would invite you on this left leg to flex the left foot. Same with the right foot. Flex the foot, point the toes, or rotate in circles. We can get some added benefits in here for the ankles and feet while we stretch the hip. So we're mainly feeling this on the left outer thigh, up into the low back, working those hips and psoas and low back muscles where most of us get a lot of tension. If you're really flexible, you may be able to straighten that right leg, grab the toes, and add a hamstring stretch on that right leg. Again, a little bit more of an advanced pose for those who are a little more flexible, but you have many options here. So we're going to stay in this pose for one more breath before we change sides. So we're slowly releasing. Remember, we took our time building into the pose, and we're taking our time coming out of the pose. Go ahead and shake the legs out, relax the legs, a few deep breaths in the middle. We don't need to rush to the other side. Now this time, our left leg is bent. Our right leg extends up. Right ankle to the left thigh. Exploring your options here. Knee pulled in, knee pressed out. Staying here is perfectly fine. And remember, what you did on one side, you don't have to do on the other side. You can change it up. Do what your body needs from side to side. Shoulders down, head and neck in a neutral position. If you need more of a challenge, lifting this left foot off the floor, wrapping those arms around the leg, keeping the shoulders and head down, flexing the feet, pointing the toes. Play around with that, see how it changes the stretch for you. And again, that gentle shift left to right or round in circles, using tiny little subtle changes to help you find your optimal stretch. This is your body. This is your stretch. This is your practice. You never have to be mirroring me. Do what your body is craving. And for those who want a little more, you can straighten that left leg, grab the toes, add a hamstring stretch in here while we're opening the right hip. So there's always ways to combine moves, there's ways to simplify them, there's ways to make them more advanced. The sky's the limit. As long as you're not in pain, feel free to explore. And remember to keep your breath flowing. Changing the stretch at any time. Moving into any of our variations. Another great stretch to do for sciatica or piriformis syndrome. We'll take one more breath. Working to slowly unwind, release out of your pose, releasing the legs, taking a few deep breaths as we cleanse the body from all of this that we've done. It's a more invigorating pose and you may be feeling slightly out of breath. So take some time to catch your breath as I close out for today. Feel free to repeat the series if you enjoyed that. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.